I was 7 months pregnant with our sixth child in Nicaragua. Stuck. No money, no income, no savings accounts, no bank accounts, no credit cards.
Please, 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 all of you, please allow yourself to dream big dreams. Have big targets. Even when you first think of it, you're like, that seems unattainable. It seems like that's not possible. That's crazy. But just allow yourself to have the animal targets. And then what it does is it draws your mind and your soul towards something big and exciting and meaningful. And it naturally pulls you and your family away from other things that aren't serving you.
So many times I've thought, there is no way. I can't even imagine a way that we could pull that off. Like, I can't even envision it. But once you allow yourself the idea of the possibility, then suddenly, oh, actually, this. Yeah, I could see how that could work, or this, or that. Even if it never works out those certain ways, the fact that the presentation of a possible way of it working out coming to you is just proof that there is a way of making it happen. And that's how so many of our big, huge dreams have happened, by us being like, okay, I'm open to the possibility that we could find a way. And then that's when the ideas present themselves. But it's not until you do that. It's not until you're actually allowing yourself to hope and believe in that dream that you are given the inspiration of potential ways to make it happen. So it's so critical and important to do that. And
your life begins to change when you start chasing big dreams. When you become the hero in your own life story.
The very first time we started traveling, it was back in 2007. And then our entire life, we moved to Costa Rica. It was funded by real estate and stock market investments. 2008, the market crashed. We lost everything. I was literally depressed. And we had to sell everything, move back to the States into an apartment. Everyone said, welcome back to reality. Like, who do you think you are? Trying to chase these big dreams, trying to do something different. And I literally would wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I would rather be sleeping because my dreams are so much better than my real life. I remember very vividly that I thought it was all a pipe dream. I thought that the people that were living these dream lives, that was just, I don't know, something that's not real, something that's not available to me. After 2008, of course, our credit was shot. So we went for many years with no credit cards, no access to, we had no savings accounts. We had no 401ks. We had nothing, literally nothing except cash. And so when we spent the rest of our cash, that was it. The cash was gone. The money was gone. And at the time we had no income. So when I'm talking about rock bottom, like legit rock bottom, we literally questioned our sanity. We were like, what is wrong with us? Clearly there's something wrong with us here. Why are we living in a foreign country with 5.5 kids and no money? What changed my heart was, at the time, our daughter, who's now 17, and she's amazing. She was 2 at the time. And I was depressed pretty much. Like, I just was like hopeless. And we were out walking. I was trying to push her in the stroller, but she did not want to be pushed in the stroller. She wanted to walk. And so she insisted on walking, but she kept falling down and getting hurt, like bleeding. She did it twice, 3 times, 4 times. And I kept saying, get in the stroller. Let me push you. And she kept saying, no, I want to walk. I want to walk, right? In her little 2-year-old voice. And I was in tears because she kept hurting herself.
We're walking down this gravel road.
It was like this
during evening, sunset, and Rachel's like sobbing, and Aaliyah's purse sitting like all these bloody knees and
like
scrapes,
was bleeding.
And she fell on her face, and she's like, "I will walk."
And it was like right then, God said to me, "Don't give up. Look at her. She's not giving up. She refuses to give up, and that's how she learns to walk." He's like, you can't fall down and expect to not get hurt. but you have to get up and keep going. And so I went home and I started reading again because I'd stopped reading, and I started reading Success Principles by Jack Canfield. And I put up a vision board. I put up on my vision board this woman sitting on a camel with the pyramids behind her. And there's been 2 or 3 times in my life since then that I have been that woman sitting on a camel. The last time was with the pyramids, but I've been in Morocco a couple times on a camel. I put all these images on my vision board that many of them have come true since then, but it was the fact that I refused to give up and say, okay, great, I've fallen down, I failed, I'm bleeding, I'm depressed. I can't give up. I have to keep going. I have to keep moving forward. And so for us, that was going back to what you're saying, like you have to have that bigger, bolder vision in front of you. That's what helps to get you out of the mud, because it gives you a direction to move. Otherwise, we keep looking at the mud and we're like, this is crap. And we keep getting more crap. We have to set our sights higher so we see where we're going, and it helps to give us that path out. But we can't give up. We have to keep trying. It's the only way. We're sharing this because we didn't give up. We kept going, just like my little girl kept going. We kept getting up when we fell down. We thought we were crazy. We thought, what are we doing? Why are we chasing these dreams? There's something wrong with us because it's not working, clearly. But we recommitted, mostly because we had no other options. That was part of it. We literally had no other options. We recommitted to figuring out how to do it. We recommitted to the dream. We said, we have to. We have to succeed because we don't have any other options here. And once we did that, once we like really, truly committed, it was like the universe was testing us. God was saying, how bad do you really want this? And we said, okay, we're committed. Since then, our income has only gone up. Everything in our life has like gone up from there. It's just gotten better. Now, that doesn't mean there hasn't been dips and whatever, but overall, it's been an upward climb. So that is also part of the formula. You have to really want it. You have to be really committed to making it happen. And this is true of dreams in general. You can't just wish or hope, or just be like, oh, that would be nice. No, it has to be a commitment that you marry yourself to and follow through.